The lawsuit between the West Park Mall and the Drury family and River City Center continues. A judge overseeing that case granted a motion to reopen evidence to add new documents. That decision follows a May 29th motion hearing requested by attorneys for the Drury family. During that hearing, the attorneys argued they had obtained new evidence they say was important to their case. Both sides will have 15 days to file proposed findings of fact and conclusions of law.